share my views on the topic science pros and cons. Firstly, I would like to say that my heart is beating very fast because it was a surprise for me to stand on this stage and to represent myself. It was my topic, I think on that day it was 15th of November, and from that day I haven't even revised near about 1 or 2 times to speak in front of you. So please forgive if I have done any mistake in that. So let's start my topic. We all have gathered here today only due to science and technology. Today we all are sitting here due to science and technology right from the morning when we get up from our bed till at night. When we go to our bed, we use appliances which are the gifts of science. Science has become crucial to our daily survival. Today, we are living a luxurious life just because of science. But it is the only one aspect of the life. The second one is that it has posed big challenges to the mankind. It has given so much power to the man which probably he cannot keep under his control. So, without the further ado, let me tell you the advantages of science. Science has helped us to work efficiently and effectively. The technology has brought such machines which saves a lot of time. So, when we can save a lot of time with the use of the technology, then isn't it a huge advantage? Contribution of science in the field of medicine is remarkable. We have been able to find the cure and treatment of the diseases like tuberculosis, smallpox, polio, and to some extent cancer also. It would not have been possible without science to conquer a deadly pandemic COVID-19 by making a vaccine in a shorter duration. In short, science has provided the blind with the eyes, the deaf with the ears, and the lame with the legs. So, the revolutionary changes that we witness in the transportation system, whether it be railways, waterways, airways, are just because of science. With the modern rockets, we are even exploring the planets like Mars. The blessing of science cannot be completed without the reference of the computers.
To be successful in life, and you think that successful people have something that you don't have, then you must listen to this poem written by Edgar Albert Guest. Edgar Albert Guest was a British-born American poet. His poems often had an inspirational and optimistic view of everyday life. His poem equipment goes like, "Figure it out for yourself. Figure it out for yourself, my lad. You have all that the greatest of men have had. 2 arms, 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 eyes, and a brain to use if you would be wise." With this equipment, they all began. So start for the top and say, "I can." Look them over, the wise and great. They take their food from a common plate, and similar knives and forks they use. With similar laces, they tie their shoes. The world considers them brave and smart, but you have all they had when they made their start. You can triumph and come to skill. You can be great, but if you only will. You are well equipped for but fight you choose. You have arms, legs, and a brain to use. And the man who has risen great deeds to do began his life with no more than you. You are the handicap you must face. You are the one who must choose your place. You must say where you want to go, how much you will study the truth to know. God has equipped you for life. God has equipped you for life, but He lets you decide what you want to be. Courage must come from soul within. The man must furnish the will to win. Figure it out for yourself. Figure it out for yourself, my lad. You were born with all the great have had. With your equipment, they all began. With your equipment, they all began. Get hold of yourself. Get hold of yourself and say, "I can." And say, "I can." Thank you and have a nice day.